Or do you interview me, or do I just...
I don't know.
Yeah, or just gonna wing it.
Yeah, we'll just go for it.
Like baby bird, just wing it.
Yes, that, which is what we usually do, with about the same efficiency as a baby bird.
And our legs are about as wobbly.
Yeah. So, you know, brace yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
You ready? Because I'm ready.
So ready.
I was born ready.
I think I'm ready. Alright.
I was so ready, I was like leaning out of the shot because I was going to bound into the shot. That's already was.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But we can't do that now because we've already started. Whoops,
Yeah.
sorry. We're here at Southern California Comics once again.
That's right, once again.
And what is this?
This is a lovely experience between friends, also known as
AKA
the Sundown Rundown.
I'm Danny.
I'm Rob.
And who is this?
I'm Becky.
You may remember her from a previous episode a long time ago.
They may.
A very long time ago.
Unless this is your first episode, in which case this is Becky for the first time for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, you have some products behind you that you wish to talk about?
I do. So this is my company, AMENATION, and I'm the artist for it. And I've had this company for 5 years now. And I pretty much draw Japanese anime, and I help out ministries and children's hospitals.
That's right. And Becky now has her stuff. She's an employee here. It's not just me and Danny, although I know that's what we'd like you to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Becky now has her stuff in Southern California Comics for you to purchase,
Yep.
to ogle at, and to pay your compliments over.
Right in the corner of the, I guess you call it the supply room?
Yeah, where we've got the bags and well, not the bags. Well, we do have some bags. The bags and the boards.
Some
and
boards,
the
some
boxes.
statues, some baseball cards,
Batman.
some Funko Pops,
Yep.
and their adorable offshoot,
What's
Dorbs.
funnier
Dorbs.
than a Funko Pop?
It's perfect because it's
Possibly.
chibi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so cutesy.
It's thematic.
Yep. Yep.
I'm into themes.
If you like animes, if you like Funko Pops, chibi stuff, cute stuff, or helping people out, come by and peruse the items
Yep.
of AMENATION.
Animation or animation?
AMENATION or AMENATION?
Emanation.
Emanation.
Yeah.
AMENATION.
Like animation.
Emanation.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. So. yeah.
Cool stuff. Lots of different products.
Yeah.
Some tote bags.
So tote bags.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. These are new. These are baseball tees.
We got some baseball tees.
Look at
Flip it
that.
on
pretty
the
cool.
other side.
Everybody loves a baseball team.
Mad cute.
Yep. And then also have prints for sale, and then I'm also going to be bringing some originals in.
Hey, look at that. Originals,
There you
original
go.
art. That's great. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yep. A lot of good stuff here. And I was also featured in the San Diego Union Tribune.
Yeah.
Or on Comic Fest.
She's legit.
Too legit.
To quit.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Sweet.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Becky, for
Welcome. Showing.
for coming into our humble abode in this corner of the shop.
Yes.
You're welcome. All right. Bye, guys.
Alright. See you later.
All right. Take care.
Becky's gonna go back to doing actual work, while Danny and I go front in front of a camera.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Where are you?
Nice.
Hey.
Alright. So comics came out this week.
That's
also,
right.
I think I have more than you. So
Do you? By how many?
I have a Cinco. That's French for 7. And I'm gonna start with hot new jumping on point. Upcoming film, some might say. Rumors have had it. Doctor Strange number 6.
Yeah.
Jason Aaron, Chris Bachalo,
I like Chris Pajalo.
winning team.
Man.
This is a brand new story arc with number 6. So if you were on the fence about the dang old Doctor Strange, not sure about it, it's weird magic stuff.
Oh, is it a new story arc? I did not know that.
It says all new story, last days of magic begins now.
Look at that. It does actually say that on the front. What a time to be alive.
Some might tell you it has almost the same exact plot of his original Thor run. Which, yes, basically. And that's cool, because I like that run.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Does, I'm into that.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, if it worked once, it'll work again for another character.
Yeah, totally. It's really fun. Like, check out this cover, by the way. It's like Doctor Strange, but his head is like a house that's on fire.
What? Oh, yeah.
It's nuts. It's a cool book. Like, you should definitely check it out.
I had a hard
Curious
time looking past the flaming.
Right? Like, if you're curious about Doctor Strange, want to seem like a cool kid before the movie comes out and be like, oh, I've read some Doctor Strange. Yeah, this is the book for you.
What we do is
Yeah.
What is another book for them? Because all books are for everyone.
That's right. Here's a book
Yeah, that's what
that
we do.
Is for all ages.
it is. Oh my God! It is for all ages. That's beautiful. Yeah. So it is actually for everyone, and that is The Baker Street
for-
Peculiars. It's very cute. I like this cover a lot. Danny knows something about this comic that I don't, because I don't know anything about this comic. That's not true. I know something. But it's written by Roger Langridge, who did things like
The Muppet Show comic from Boom Studios from a few years ago.
and
Thor the Mighty Avenger. Snarked from Boom Studios. It's like the sort of Alice in Wonderland style thing. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of really great sort of English tinged all ages comics.
and it's drawn by Andy Hirsch, whose name I recognize, but who I couldn't really pin to anything. But it's a nice, fun, cartoony style. I really dig it.
Yep. Sort of bit of Sherlock Holmes thing going on, investigating some weirdness.
Looks to be not turn of the century, but like
Victorian.
yeah, nice.
Oh, there's Sherlock Holmes.
There's literally Sherlock Holmes. Very exciting. If you like your detective stuff, your Scooby Doos, your Nancy Drews, Hardy Woods.
Hardy Buse. That's the one.
Kind of broke the.
Yeah, hey.
What else?
Stark and Bloody #2 is out. Vertigo's latest white hot new release. Yes, sort of southern horror. It's nasty.
Nasty.
It's scary.
Nasty boy.
There's no way around it. It's bold and beautiful, even when it wallows in grim, dark fortunes. That's the Nerdist said that. I didn't say that. I just read the front cover.
It sounded nice though.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish I
owned it.
said. I mean, I said it, so technically I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else is? Let me see some of the words on there. Bloody sometimes and beautiful.
Bold.
Yeah. And
There's no way around
There's no way around it. Yeah. I believe we've had great things to say about this before. And that
Yes.
would be Andrew McLean's Head Lopper. This is on issue 3 now. 4 is why? What? Only a 4?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But you get a lot.
Oh yeah.
Comics in each issue.
You get so much.
Was it like $8 for like a bazillion pages? Literally a bazillion.
It's $6.
$6 for a bazillion pages.
Look at this.
What a
Look
deal.
how gorgeous this is. This is amazing. Amazing.
And this one has a dope James Stokoe cover.
That's right. It does.
We've got a couple different covers. There's one with by McLean with Head Lopper, I think it's its name, riding an eagle. Yeah, it's cool.
It's
Violent
amazing.
fantasy.
I love it. The guy's beard is great. I especially love the way he's stylized from far away. Where he's all beard.
He looks like
actually don't know
old King
what it
Finn
is.
from Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
Like future Finn.
Yeah. he
Hell,
does.
yes.
Yeah.
I am continuing to love Weirdworld. Marvel Comics.
It's not the segue I was expecting. I love it.
Sam Humphries, Mike Del Mundo,
Humphries.
Shumphries. Yeah. Really bright colors, really vibrant, really weird and exciting and fun and funny. It's a very un-Marvel book. I would say also kind of Adventure Time-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. I dig it. I feel it.
This may as well be about a girl from our Earth who goes to the land of Ooh and then meets all sorts of weird junk. Yeah, it's cool. I
I
love
like it. I like Dumb Window. I dig his stuff.
Yep.
It does it for me. You know what else does it for me? Because
Is it Lumberjanes?
surprisingly, no, though it may not be Lumberjanes, it does have a connection to Lumberjanes.
What's that?
How clever of you to do it like that.
Huh.
That would be Gotham Academy. This is issue 16, the yearbook edition.
Yeah.
And this is part 3 of the yearbook edition, right?
Yeah. It's just 3 or 4 issues of different art styles happening, different short stories. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Nice collection of stuff. I feel like I always end up talking about compilations or anthology type things.
Because I think you talked about this series a lot.
I do talk about this series.
The art is so cool.
Right?
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah,
But-
buy this book.
Even better, if you already love this series, which you probably do, or if you haven't yet decided that you love this series, which you probably will, coming up in the future, the summer of the future?
I think summer. They announced it mere days ago. What did they announce?
They announced that Gotham Academy will be having a mashup series with Lumberjanes, Boom's Lumberjanes.
Cross it.
That's what I said.
You said mashup.
No.
That's different.
Well,
That's
yeah.
like
Yeah, it would be like if Olive and one of the characters from that will like fuse together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was it's like Hello Kitty and like Lumberjanes put together.
Why Hello Kitty?
I don't know.
Wait, and why Lumberjanes again? I thought this was an analogy using other things.
No, that's the ultimate mashup. Failing to do a proper analogy is the greatest mashup
That's
of all.
kind of true. Either way, that thing that he said, crossover, the proper word, it's happening. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be adorable. Both series are adorable, and they're about friendship and junk.
It's fun. I like it. New from Marvel, the Infinity Entity #1. The latest in Jim Starlin's decades-long cosmic saga with your Adam Warlocks and such. Oh, it's gonna roll. It's drawn by Alan Davis. Let's see. Oh man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good because Jim Starlin is like a crazy drug man who does comics about space and like psychology. It's nuts, and it's got the Avengers in it. If that's your thing.
A crazy joke, man.
He is.
It's not inaccurate.
Yep. So if you're into that stuff, you should pick this up because it's gonna be cool. New Marvel #1.
That's right, another new Marvel #1. The one I'm actually excited about because I've always had a large affinity for this character, and that is Mockingbird. Good old Bobby Morse.
Her first ongoing series. Her first series. I guess it's actually a mini.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
I'm sure if it sells a bazillion copies, they'll make it an ongoing.
Chelsea
But
Kane and Kate Niemczyk?
I'd say Niemczyk.
Niemczyk, probably. CZYK gets me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've actually not seen this artist stuff before,
Yeah,
but I'm really into it. It's a really like polished, refined
Really,
style. Like
really expressive. Why don't you show some pages off?
I would love to show some pages off. Thank you for asking, Danny. It's sweet of you. Look at that. It kind of chaos. Reminds me a little bit of who's drawing Patsy Walker Hawkeye?
Oh, Brittany Williams.
Yeah.
I think that's her name. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that.
Like it's a little bit sharper.
A little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
Close to the. It's like you mix Brittany Williams with like a Cameron Stewart type.
I love it when you do that.
What's up?
My favorite thing. Either way, mini-series apparently.
I think, yeah.
I believe you. You know what you're talking about.
Comic companies have become more vague about that.
Yeah, especially Marvel. They just don't print anything on anything.
They're just like, you're lucky there's a title on this cover.
Just take a bet. Marvel's putting it out. You should be reading it. That's what kind of their opinion these days. But either way, you should actually be reading this. I'm not just a robot that works for Marvel.
It's a cool book.
It's a cool book. What else is a cool book?
Kennel Block Blues. I think one of my favorite new minis happening right now.
Blue.
Hey, what's up? Oh my god. Boom Studios. This is Ryan Ferrier and the artist is Daniel Bayliss. It is a prison comic / musical where everyone is animals. That is the only way to describe it because it is the most accurate way to describe it.
So I've read the first G. Are they like actual animals in a prison system, or are they like humans who are represented as animals?
They're anthropomorphic animals.
Okay, cool.
And there's like dogs and cats and other creatures. And they're in prison. And the main character, to cope with his terrible setting, is seeing everything as like a super colorful, like Looney Tunes type cartoon situation. Even though that is not the world he lives in.
Seems sane.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's hilarious. It's by the creator of Dave.
Right, Dave.
Yes, D4VE.
And D4VE2.
Yes, D4VE2, which is
The follow-up.
amazing.
Cool.
That's all the books I have to talk
That's
about.
all the books I have to talk about.
Why don't we talk to or about a nearby customer?
Probably two, not about. We shouldn't talk about a customer who doesn't get to be on screen.
That would be weird.
It would be a little strange. But I like the other part of that idea.
Yes.
Where we call in a random person that neither of us necessarily knows, but may know. Hey, you there! That guy, come here.
Me?
Yeah.
But I'm just a random customer. I have no business being in that video.
That's right, you don't. But come over here anyway. Hide behind Danny.
Steven. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hey.
Nice
Very
to
handsome.
meet you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I showered this morning.
Worked for you.
Hi, people.
This
on
is Steven.
the internet.
He's...
Currently in the shop right now.
That's right. And he's a regular. He comes in, he hangs out. He loves comics, don't you, Steven?
I do love comics, actually.
That's
more
right.
than anything. That's why I come here to Southern California Comics, the pinnacle of comic shops.
I like that. Right off the tongue, too.
Oh wow.
You know, I think it a lot, so it's nice to be able to say it.
So what are you reading lately?
I actually just read issue number 5 of Limbo.
Oh,
Came
nice.
out this week. Yeah, it's an Image title, phenomenal. It's sort of a nice jaunt through a recasting of Mexican folklore, feels like.
Yeah.
And it incorporates a lot of elements of sort of, pop culture and music and stuff, and media in general, pop media. So.
It's a lot of like music imagery on the covers and stuff.
Yeah, always lots of music imagery, and within the issues themselves, there's lots of media imagery with televisions and junk.
If I'm remembering, the color in that series is really like vibrant.
Oh, it's phenomenal actually. A lot of people forget that there's a lot of talent within the issues besides the illustrator and the writer.
Too true.
Yeah, lots. Even letters. A lot of letters can make or break, sort of.
Okay.
In fact, there's a couple of moments in Limbo number 5 where you're reading through the dialogue and it's kind of jarring because of the way they separate the phrases and stuff, and sort of takes you out of the story as you sort of try to fumble through the sentence again. So it's a total picture, not just one aspect of the myriad production.
It's just a scholastic answer for somebody that would call it random off the street.
But I just,
Literally off
Wow.
the street from in front of the store.
We really lucked out today.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Most people say that in my presence.
There it is. Well,
I recommend issue number 5 of Limbo, and if you haven't read the entire series, pick up Limbo now. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, we have it at the shop, so
that's right, we do.
come on by and check it out.
If you enjoyed...
Oh.
No, please. No, continue.
I may or may not be here too, even though I'm a random customer. My attendance here is spotty, because I'm just a customer.
Right.
You can talk to me about it. It'll be great.
Which actually leads me into the point I was going to make. If you enjoyed Stephen here's testimonial, or think that you could do a better one, if you could hop on in and
You can, trust me.
fill these shoes and tell us about something that you're really into, you should come in on a Wednesday while young Daniel and I are filming one of these here videos.
Yes.
Young Daniel, didn't he just drop a fire mixtape?
He did. He really did.
But yeah, around this time, which is 5 something.
Yeah, come here I'd say after 5:15. We'll have the video going. You can come on and talk about comic you're digging, the latest event in the comics world. I don't know, nerd junk.
Yeah, your favorite series, the thing that did it for you when you knew that you were into comics. Whatever floats your boat, we want to hear about it. We want you to do it in front of the camera.
It's great. Take it from me, a random customer.
Look at him enjoying himself, a random customer.
I think that just about does it for us.
I think it does.
I have nothing else I wish to talk about.
I think this was a very productive show.
I think it was maybe a classic in the making.
I think that our ratings are going to be through the roof.
Yeah.
There goes that random customer, probably back home or somewhere. Who can know?
the car with the windows up.
So,
All sorts of characters that come through here.
we'll see you next week.
That we will.
Yes.
Because nothing exciting is happening next Wednesday. It should be a Buy the Numbers Wednesday.
Oh, actually,
Of course, I would end up being a liar from that simple statement I made.
we kind of ran out of time, but next week we're going to have to do our mega review of the Deadpool film.
That's
starring
right.
Ryan Reynolds, Marina Baccarin, that one guy who played the transporter in the reboot, and others.
Right, because we've both seen it, and we owe you a review, so that'll come in the future.
Yes. See you then. Be there. Be square.
It's a classic. It's alright.
Be there, Enix, or be square, Enix.
Hey,
Awesome.
I like that. Infinitely more.
Me too.
It might be a little topical humor, a very specific crowd that we'll work with, but I'm into it. I'm about it.
Even though I'd say a lot of their classics were published when they were Squaresoft. I don't know. That's just my belief.
That was good. You can't just casually drop a Square Enix reference without then referring to the plight of a modern Square Enix fan.
Hey, let's not disparage modern Square Enix. They gave us Final Fantasy XII. A dope game.
Hey, you're into Final Fantasy 12?
I love Final Fantasy XII.
You're like the only other human being I know. No joke. beside me who thoroughly enjoys Final Fantasy 12.
So the dope thing about Final Fantasy 12, besides the awesome party system where you have to program all of your characters, which is very novel, and no one's really ever done it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Like, if they have to have an AI, why not one that you can actually, affect?
But my favorite thing is that the kid with the feathered hair and the khaki pants, the cargo shorts,
Vaughn.
he's not the main character. It's the lady.
You have no.
Is it Ash?
Yeah, it's Ash. I
Yeah,
try
Ash
to
is
do
the
this
main
all the time.
character.
It's so great. The main character is just like a viewer of all the action. He's not the main motivating force. You're literally just watching these events and oh my god, dang.
Yeah. Like, they switch it up, Ash is the main character, basically. It's a good game.
Okay.
Which you cannot find here at the store.
Right, because we only carry comics.
And we do have games.
Well, we
Just
get
they did
board
not,
games.
not the ones you plug in.
Right. Well.
Is there a game you can plug in?
No, I don't think so. Not one that we have here.
I mean, we make cheap plugs for the game.
Hey.
But what's up?
Gotta draw a roll.
See you next week.
Going.